Okay, now we enter the first company and then we can see the entire list of funds. Then we click in to see the basic information of the fund. Then if we want to add, delete or modify the funds, we can do that. For example, here we can add a new fund, right? Then we can also make changes to existing funds like this one. We can change it to this. Okay, modification complete. Yes, this will be reflected. Then we will find that this fund, in addition to having basic name and number, also has some other attributes. Among them, quite a few attributes are default and must be present, while some attributes can be added through configuration. Then we can take a look here. We click here. Key till she attributes of the file out of two types. One type is Boolean attributes, which will show in either true or false. For example, here it is. For instance, this is a type. Then there is another type of attribute that can have custom content. For example, here, what we already have is a type, and within the type, there are A, B, Z type. Then we can also add one, for example, called OK. Just location. For example, we can also add a all right, add it in. We can add something, and then if we go back here and if we add here, we can find after refreshing that there are some new ones and we can configure them, right? For example, here we can choose is nice. Yes. There is location. Yes, it can be configured here. And we can also try to add the new fund now. Then we can choose among them the date of birth of the fund must be recorded. For example, this is January 1st, 2020. Here we make the selection of fund from January 1st, 2020. Yes, and then this, the start date of the report refers to the start date of the accounting report. It means that from this moment, the fund will start generating accounting data, and this represents the frequency of the net asset values of the fund, which is the frequency of accounting settlement. Generally speaking, for private equity funds, they usually have these, and they generally do not report less frequently than monthly. Knowing this situation, you can make a choice. January 31st, 2020. Okay, we can add it. And now it's here. Okay. Okay, you kan. What kind of shows delete it? Yes, if you delete it, it will first mark for installations and then click on the done. Will permanently delete it. This is to avoid accidental deletion. Okay, fancy.